tonight. Put your hands together. Tonight we are gathered here for an intimate night with Jay. Now that's what his boo would call him, DuPree. So we're here to celebrate love. We're here to celebrate relationships. Yes. And we're here to celebrate that three-letter word, sex. In the confines of marriage between a husband and a wife in covenant. So come on, let's put that together.
Hey, we're here on the Leaf Love. That's what we're here for. Give a round of applause for some love up in here. You know, we're here to love, share our love, have fun. You know, hopefully everybody's in a good mood. I see everybody looks good tonight. Bright faces, bright lights, you know. So we're here to have some fun.
So tonight, you guys, we have this intimate night with Jay. He was married for 34 years. And the person that's about to take the stage now, she continues the legacy. She's a byproduct of their love. Well, let's give it up for their only daughter, Larissa Fife.
Yes, Larissa.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing out there tonight? We gon' get it. Hey, we gon' get it.
Hey. Just be me. Positively. Just who I am. I ain't never gonna stop.
I'm gonna make it.
Till the time.
That's just
Who I am.
I ain't never
Gonna stop.
I'm gonna make it.
Till the time.
That's just
Who I am. Just be me.
Get up.
Positively.
Oh,
That's who I am.
I ain't never
Gonna stop.
I'm gonna make
Till
it.
the time.
That's just
Who I am.
I ain't never
Gonna stop.
gonna make
Till
it.
the time.
That's just
Who I am. Just be me. Positively. That's who I am.
All right. Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Y'all feeling it out there? Thank you guys for coming out tonight. This next song is called Digging on Me, and I got a special guest for y'all. I got my brother coming out here, Stacks. We're going to come out here and get it for y'all real quick. Yeah, Miss Sean, Deshaun, my mama would call him. Shawnee, my mama would call him.
Cheer.
Yeah, we're going to do it big for her
Stack.
real quick. This was one of her favorites, one of my originals called Digging on Me. And this is for you, mama. Let's go.
Hey.
Hey. Da-da. That's all right, Daddy. Let's get it. Hey. Come on. Here we go. Come on, y'all. Hey. Can't you see the boy is digging on me? He don't want you, but he's feeling me. He likes my style, hey, hey. He holds me tight and he treats me right.
Treat you right.
He knocks me off my feet, yes. He's digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. He's digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. He's digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. He's digging on me. Hey, that boy keeps digging on me. Hey, check this out. Come on, girl, don't trip, 'cause I snatched him with my walk. I can't help it if it's the way I talk. Hey, on our dates, he always pays my way. Valentine, he said, would you be mine? Fireworks burst into the sky. Hey, that's when I knew he was mine. He's digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. Oh, he's digging on me. Hey, that boy keeps digging on me. He's digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. Oh, he's digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. Oh, hey, come on, boy.
Dig this. Me and you hop in the whip, hit the strip off the fifth while we fully equipped. And are you digging? Dig a little deeper with me. Shopping spree, can't explain how much fun it would be. Take the beat to the spot, whether you like it or not. Don't be shocked, it's all like, maybe this is the plot.
Yeah.
Carriage in the yacht, big whales on drop tops. Can't be looking for a thug, cause we riding in flocks. And I can't have that. Let you know you dealing with a savage. Cabbage is the topic in the hood, I got get back. Sack up the work and down breezy, I can get that. Man, business, and I'm a turf cat, you know that. Digging away, I constantly got your back. It's us against the world, one girl, and I can dig that.
Digging on me, digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. Oh, he's digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. Digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. Oh, he's digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. Hey, hey, let me tell you what he do. Hey, he knocks me off my feet. He takes my breath away. His smell makes me wanna say, hey, he's digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. Oh, he's digging on me. That boy keeps digging on me. Oh, he's digging on me. He's digging on me. He's digging on me. Digging on me. He's digging on me. He's digging on me. He's digging on me. Digging on me. Hey. Dum 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 dum. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Y'all was feeling that way. Yeah, my mama was feeling that one too. I ain't gonna lie. She would be, hey, you know, doing her little thing in the living room. She had one more favorite though, y'all, and one of my originals, and it's called Dance With Me. And she always said, her and Daddy always said, you know what, who would sound good, Breesy, rapping to this song? I said, who? Joshua. I said, my little brother, are you serious? When he was young. I was like, are you serious? But as y'all know, he is Savvy Balboa now. And now he is putting out some stuff. He got a CD out right now, an EP called Lawina's Son.
Lawina's Son.
But we gonna come out and we gonna do a little something, something for y'all. We want y'all to get up. We want y'all to dance with us. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's get it, let's get it.
Let's get it, let's get it. Y'all got the baby boy. Ooh. Hey.
Shake, shake, shake.
Hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey. Ooh. Y'all feel that? Hey, 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 hey.
Shake, shake,
Ooh.
shake, 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 shake.
To a party last night. The boys chair.
What you do?
I was so mesmerized. My thoughts took me by surprise. The next thing I knew in my mind, I was saying to you,
What you say?
come on and dance with me. Come on and dance with me, baby. Oh, yeah. Get out on the dance floor. Ooh, shake your hips some more. Show me what you're working with. Ooh, your body's just a little bit. Come on and dance with me. Dance with me. Come on and dance with me, baby. Oh, get out on the dance floor. Ooh, shake your hips some more.
Okay.
Show me what you're working with. Ooh, your body's just a little bit. Come on and dance with me.
Dance with me.
Come on, dance with me, baby. Now that I got myself together,
Okay.
oh boy decided to make his move. He came up to me and said, baby, let's groove.
Let's groove.
Then he took me out on the floor. Just me and him and that music took control. Come on and dance with me. Come on and dance with me.
Shake.
Oh, get out on the dance floor. Ooh, shake your hips some more.
All right.
Show me what you're doing, baby. Your body's just a little bit. Come on and dance with me.
Dance with me.
Come on and dance with me, baby. Oh, get out on the dance floor. Shake your hips some more. Show me what you're working with. Ooh, your body's just a little bit. Come on and dance with me.
Dance with
Come on and dance with me, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shawty wanna dance all night.
My wife.
Shawty wanna be my wife.
My
Come on.
Baby wanna back it up.
Yeah.
I might let it swipe. Show a boss how to work it out.
What?
Do it right, it might go down.
What?
Meditate to these love sounds.
What?
Meditate to these love sounds.
Yeah.
Real high like propane.
Yeah.
Let's dance, no soul train.
Yeah.
So fly, be my soul plane. I'm so fly, be my soul plane.
Soul
Hey,
plane.
Down now,
You better go for it.
What?
Lock it down like bedtime.
Yeah.
Want Shawty to be mine. Want Shawty to be mine.
Get out on the dance floor. And shake your hips some more.
Shake.
Show me what you're working with. Ooh, your body's just a little bit. Come on and dance with me.
Shake.
Come on and dance with me, baby. Let's go.
Shake.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Shake.
Baby, just dance.
Come out and dance. Come out and dance. Come out and dance. Come out and dance. Come out and dance. Come out and dance, baby.
Baby, just dance.
Come out and dance. Come out and dance. Come out and dance. Come out and dance. Hey.
Baby, just dance.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. Hey. You got your hips from left to right. Show me your body and right. Baby, come on and dance.
Baby, just dance.
Hey.
Thank you. Shake.
Baby, just dance. Daddy, I'm using this. I'm hot up here. got one more for y'all. And then we're going to have an intimate night with my daddy, Mr. J. So we got one more for y'all. We got a cover, one of my mama's favorites.
Let's get
Another
it.
one. But she raised us on a whole bunch of different genres of music. But one of the favorite ones was during the 90s. She would play that 90s music, and it would just be blasting through the house. And one was, we can bring it in real quick, was Mr. Telephone Man. And we got some, we gonna do a little something for y'all. Hey.
Hey.
Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my life. When I call my baby's number, I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my life. When I call my baby's number, I get a click every time. Hey.
Can we talk for a minute? Can we talk for a minute? Ooh, can we talk for a minute? Can we talk for a minute?
Last night I saw you standing, and I started pretending I knew you knew me too. Yeah. But just like a Rona, you were too shy. But you were the only one, 'cause so was I. Now I dreamed of you ever since. Now I build up my confidence, boy. Next time you come my way, I'll know what just to say.
Can we talk for a minute? Boy, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Boy, I want to know your name.
Started to write you letters, but I wanted to be more clever. I wanted to get down in sweet talk of you. Oh, no, but just like a baby, I could not talk. And I tried to come closer, but could not walk. Now I think of you every night. How I just could not get it right. Oh, if we ever come close again, I know what I'll say, baby.
Can we talk?
Can we talk?
For a minute? But I want to know
You better tell me your name, DuPree.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name.
Hey, one more time, baby.
Know your
Sing
name.
it, boy.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name. Know your name.
Talk to me for a minute. Come on and talk to me, baby. See, I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know your name, baby. Talk to me for a minute. Come on and talk to me, baby. See, they wanna know, they wanna know, they wanna know your name. I'll tell you.
My
Show look good tonight. Talk to me for a minute. Come on, talk to me, baby. See, I wanna know. You better tell me your name, baby. Talk to me for a minute. Come on and talk to me, baby. See, they wanna know, they wanna know. Hey, ski, hey, thriller, 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 ski, 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 thriller, 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 ski, ski. Hey, come on, talk to me. Hey, hey, talk to me. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
How many like that? Come on, put your hands together. Come on and talk to me, audience. Talk to me for a minute.
Yeah, they was up here swagging.
They was
just
killing
now.
it.
They was doing
Give it
their
up for 'em
thing,
one more
you know,
time.
For real. They sound really good up here. It was a beautiful thing. Nice, beautiful session going on.
Like I said before, tonight we are celebrating love.
Yes, we are.
We are celebrating relationships.
Yes, we are.
And it's an awesome thing to be in love.
It is. It's a beautiful thing.
And tonight we have a man who is still mesmerized by his wife of 34 years, who's no
Today,
longer here.
right now.
Let's give it up for the mother of this woman that's in the audience right now, Grandma Cora. Let's give it up for the mother. We also have her bestie in the audience, Sister Bridget. Let's give it on up for her.
Looking good, looking good.
Tonight, it's a family affair, family and friends. That's one thing about our family. We just love everybody.
Yes, we love to laugh. We love to smile. We love to have a good time. We love to have fun. So hopefully y'all out there having fun right now, you know. Spreading the love. Learn to spread the love.
So the next man that's coming on this stage, he's still singing about the love of his life. How many want to find the love of your life? I know I do. I'm still waiting. Ladies, let's wait till God sends that right person. But God sent the right person that was designed for him. Y'all know I'm going to preach, right? Y'all done gave me the microphone.
Yeah, just keep on waiting. Keep on waiting.
Oh, yeah, Javelle, we want you to stop. Yeah, just keep on waiting, brother. I'm just playing.
So we're going to bring my father to the stage. He's
Yes.
about to do a couple things, nice poems. You know, he got about a book, you know, book. I be seeing this man write. He really be just up
Awesome
in there
writer.
studying, man, and the things that he has to say about my mom, which was his wife, that beautiful woman, is just, it's immaculate, you know. So hopefully some people can learn some things off of what he going to do right now. So we bringing John D to the stage, you know.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, let me say that again. What's up? Yes. I'm glad that you all are here tonight to share an intimate night with Jay, featuring the Wizz, family and friends. Give my daughter in the group another applause, please, my nephews and stuff like that. They did an excellent job. We had Mr. Cool Sticks on the drums. Yeah, and Brother Wizz over here just multi-talented, you know. Sure, you're right. So he decided tonight to let me bask in his, you know, glory a little. So let's go with it. The first one I'm going to be doing is a slow boil. Yes. Sure, you're right. I'm talking about a slow boil. You know when you put the pot on the top of the stove and allow the water to come to a very slow boil. When it comes to loving a woman, a slow boil is always better than a fast burn. And the difference between a man and a boy, a real man loves to savor the moment. A young man gallops right through it. A man wants to taste the flavor, squeeze every bit of nutrition out of it he can. But a young man just wants to eat it and take no thought on what it takes to prepare it for a man. It just has to be pleasing to the eyes and nourishment for the soul. But for a young man, it just has to be pleasing to the eyes only, because they feel like they can avoid the trouble it will cause for the soul. A man wants to avoid the pain and hardship that a relationship can cause from years of experience. But a young man takes no thought about tomorrow and throws caution to the wind. Yes. Ladies, I hope you are out there. I really want you to feel me and hear me. I'm talking about a slow boil when you place yourself in the hands of a real man. A man thinks in the heat of the moment, what can I do to make this moment more pleasurable for her and more memorable for him? But a young man thinks only of having this thirst quenched for the moment. A man would like to cater to the mind, body, and soul of a woman, to be attentive to her every need, make love to her mind first, and her body will follow. Intoxicate, stimulate her mind with the wine of romance, and her body will erupt and let the juices flow with untold ecstasy, with no inhibition. So if you are looking for a bronze or a ripped body, keep looking for youth. You think your fountain of life is in. Keep searching. And I hope you find just what you were looking for, because a real man is not your guy. But if you are looking for someone that just may be your knight in shining armor, pretty well put together, I just might be your shining star. So please, please, let a real man cater to you. Yes, I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. Turn the lights down low. And baby, please come close. And why don't you just lay down and relax and know that I am a real man and I have your back. Lay down. Lady, I will love you nice and slow, all the way from head to toes. Lady, I will love you nice and slow. Baby, I will never let you go. Listen. Baby, I will love you nice and slow, all the way from head to toes. Slow boil, ladies and gentlemen. Slow boil. One thing I love about God, God knows just what mankind needs. You know, and I tell everybody, me and my wife was together about 34 years, knowing each other 37, and without Christ in our life, it probably wouldn't have worked. We made him the center of what we had going on, trying to keep the fire, trying to keep the passion, trying to keep love alive in our relationship. Am I doing all right, Mom? Right now, I'm going to take a little time out just to talk about a woman's body. Do you mind? Can I talk about a woman's body? As we were sitting in the living room one night, Lawina said to me, "My body is a beautiful instrument, baby, and you are a musician. Play me, Jay. Play me. Play me." Yes. A woman's body is the most intriguing instrument that God ever created for mankind. Intricate in every detail, complex at every turn. And if she allows you to play her, you should be very delicate with your touch. An object of desire. And an instrument that is capable of making amazing sounds and rhythm of jazz or blues. The obsession of every musician's attention, but only the most gifted one will be allowed to play her. The one that can play every scale. Her high keys, all the way to her low keys. And everything in between, even the notes, the rhythm that makes the lambada the forbidden dance. And when the right musician strums her, the melody from the vibration in her hips plays a variation of tune, a symphony of styles, some major, some minor, but never flat and out of tone. The harmony in the way she moves, the melody in her groove, your pitch in the words that fall from your lips, the carefulness in your touch, the ones that I love so much, the private concert that she alone allows me to play. You know, the one behind closed doors, the private lessons when I'm in her possession. This instrument will always be the focus of every musician's attention. There will always be someone standing in line, trying to sharpen his talent, to sway her away. But if the skillful one maintain his skills and keep perfecting his skills, she will never be as comfortable or relaxed in the hands of another. Your body is a beautiful instrument, baby, that deserves to be tuned and played with precision, in your own time, in your way, and in your own place. And whenever you allow me the chance to strum it, the rhythm, the tempo must be just right in order for us to become one and write the most amazing music together in your own time, in your way, and in your own place. And whenever we are together, you and I, we become composers and arrangers, not directors telling each other how or what to do, but merely sharing with one another our thoughts on how to write the best melody that our bodies can compose, to make two heartbeats as one in rhythm, composing the most beautifulest songs together as you and I intertwine with one another. Can we write music together? It's your body, baby, a woman's body, and I won't touch it unless you say so. It's your body, baby, a woman's body. Hey, 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 it's your body, hey, it's your body, baby. It's your body, your body, it's your body, baby, it's your body, baby, hey, it's your body, baby. It's your body, it's your body, baby. Hey, 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 hey. A woman's body, ladies and gentlemen. This next one I am going to do live, so pray that I get through it. You know, I am going to do without music, and it's called Pursuit. The effect that a woman can have on you, especially when she's the right one. You know, the effects that she can have on you. Woke up this morning with a fever. My body in a very cold sweat. Temperature rising, body capsizing. I caught something last night as I was trying to resist her with all of my might. But she had this power over me as she was working her mojo on me. It was nothing that I can plainly see, just the thing that she was doing that was affecting me. She was this strange kind of influence that was infiltrating me, arousing my curiosity, you see. Acid was the feeling from the look in her eyes, a burning sensation I felt deep inside. One injection from her piercing eyes, leaving me for a moment paralyzed. Now I was destined to find out just what was being done to me, affected by the virus in her gaze she was giving me. A moment was all she needed as I felt my heart conceding to the voice of her demands, like I was already invested in her future plans. You see, when the right woman looks at you, her stare is not wasted from her point of view. She gives you a look that demands your attention. never giving away her true intention. The look of a huntress in her eyes as she pursues you, because you are her prey and her aim is on point. You are the one she's planning to dine with for the rest of your life. That is why she has you in her sight. This moment for her was building all of her life. She's in pursuit of her happiness, and in order for her to accomplish that, I am the one that she would like to attract. So she walked with the intention to make me take notice, saying to herself, watch me and allow your eyes to be amused. As I watched her moving, her hips swaying back and forth, she knew that my eyes would not miss this. My eyes watching her like a heat-seeking missile, my chest inflamed, burning up inside, because I needed to know her name. As my fever intensified, she knew eventually I would have to come and say hi. If I wanted some relief inside, the antidote for my fever, only she could provide. And as she just sat there slightly tilted back in her chair with her beautiful leg crossed, thinking in her mind, come and meet your future boss. Teeth clenching her pinky finger that was barely in the corner of her mouth. She was just watching me to see whether I was going to trip. But tripping wasn't a part of my game. These hands were designed to catch the one that could not be tamed. Yes, you see, I was in pursuit too, to find that one and only untamed heart that would put up a fight from the start. The one that would allow me to woo her heart. The huntress that didn't know she was both game and prey until her heart was pierced by Cupid's arrow that day. As I decided to pull up a chair very close to her, she was giving me quite a stare as I began to whisper in her ear. My word was like venom in its deadliest form. I was stabbing straight for her heart. I needed my words to penetrate so deep that it would make her heart very weak. Succumbing to the poison of love dripping off my tongue, yielding to the temptation of us. A life together would be a must, that we could not survive without the antidote in our words or from our touch. Embracing the passion that was consuming us. So there can be no distrust, because it would be at the risk of destroying the both of us. On this journey uniting us, if we are going to survive, we must learn how to trust the love that God has provided for us in our pursuit for love and happiness. Pursuit, ladies and gentlemen. At this time,
Come on, let's give it up for pursuit. Ladies, how many know that we are supposed to be pursued? A word says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing, meaning we're just on display, but they're pursuing us. That's an awesome thing. We're supposed to have our presentation all together. I want to be pursued. Thank you. Now, you know, these young men, you know, his sons get their game. You see where his sons get their game from, these words.
You know, in the flesh. We get it directly from him.
Don't fall for the bait. But nah, it's beautiful. Love is just beautiful.
Definitely.
Relationship is beautiful between a husband and a wife. And I look forward to getting married one day and just having the longevity that our uncles have.
Definitely.
The next one that's coming to the stage, he just celebrated 37 years with the love of his life. Let's give it up. The love of his life is on the front row. Let's give it up for my Aunt Rochelle, the most beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh, that love, that love. Us young people, we look forward to that, growing old with someone. Now, he considers himself the smooth one.
He also thinks he's the most good-looking one in the family. Quote, unquote, think, you know.
So let's give it up. Let's give it up for the Wizz, y'all.
For the win.
I tell you, this family. Hey, what's up, moms? How you doing, baby? I can't see you out there, but I feel you, baby. So me and my lovely wife, I call her Feist, y'all, because from the day we dated, she was feisty. 37 years later, she's still feisty. Took the woman to a suite last week in San Francisco. Yes, I did, because I'm smooth. Celebrating 37 years. Had her sign a contract for at least another year. I hope she keeps me another year.
So I'm going to bring some smooth jazz with you because I am smooth jazz king. I'm smooth like that. So I'll do some smooth jazz for you. This is a song for my lovely wife. It's titled Think About You. Check this out. Pump it up back there, my brother. Give me a little volume on the background track. Now, come on, you can put your hands together. This is a, yeah, I feel it. All I do, baby, is think about you, yeah. All I do, girl, yeah, is think about you, girl, yeah. Check it out. All I do is think about you, girl, night and day. All I do, girl, is think about you, yeah, 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 yeah. All I do, girl, is think about you. All I do, baby, baby, yes, think about you, girl. Oh. Think about you, baby. All I do, girl, is think about you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the morning, late at night, girl, I think about you. Yeah, 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 girl. Oh, oh, every day, girl, I think about you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Earth, Wind, and Fire, September, come on. Thank you.
The Wizz. 2 Z's.
Come on, let's give it up for the Wizz one more time. The good-looking one, the smooth one, the multi-talented one. So you guys is about to get real rated R in here. We got grown folks in here. But like we said before, I want y'all to understand something, that sex is something healthy. It was supposed to be between husband and wife. Matter of fact, the first thing God told Adam and Eve to do is go be fruitful and multiply. He said, go have sex. So y'all need to know it's something healthy. Society has made it as something disgusting, but it's not. When you're with the one that God has designed for you, it's healthy. So the next one we have coming back up to the stage is none other than
JD.
I had to tell it.
JD. Give a round of applause.
Uniquely designed. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm back. I am going to do 2 more. I just want to talk to you, so I'm going to do 2 more. Just live and, just pray that I get through them. This one is called Uniquely Designed. She was forged, handcrafted by the hands of God, taken from me, so that I can always feel the need and desire to want her back in me. She was uniquely designed with me in mind to arouse my inhibitions, to inflame my intentions, causing me to act in a suspicious manner. My ability to truly be free was taken from me the moment she was created. Beauty that was so possessing, I was telling my heart to just rush in with no pause or caution. My desires for her was already set in motion, filling my head with thoughts of love and devotion. I was drowning in a sea of intense emotion, desires that God put in motion. My lips were designed to drink from her fountain of desires, to take pleasures in the treasures of her amazing body, to liquidate all of her body asset, to hold you captive in my arms until all of my cravings for you was all but gone. Your insatiable hunger that was waiting for me beneath your sheet, a simple touch from your hand was never enough for my growing appetite to fulfill your every desire that your heart required. My ears were designed to hear your bitter and sweet word that flowed from your incredible lips. When you speak of tales and adventure that excites your heart, moving you in the direction of love, romance, and affection that you and I would share in the days and night that followed. When you were relaxing in my sweet embrace, allowing the love that I feel within my chest to give chase after the passion that God placed in my heart, that I would not refuse or give a moment of hesitation or waste. You see, boo-boo, when God caused man to fall into a deep sleep and open up our flesh to retrieve a rib, to form a woman, he awakened us to the desires of a woman. Not every woman, because one size don't necessarily fit all. But there comes a time in one's life when that special someone comes along that was taken from you, and you feel the need, the pain of your missing rib, that rib that will make you whole again. And without it, you will never be fully complete, ever, until she comes along. So I was living in a state of weakness until Lawina disrupted the course of my life. I felt this pain in my chest where my rib was taken from, a wound that could not be ignored nor go unnoticed. And from the very first moment that I saw you, the pain in my chest would not let me live without you. Because, Lawina, you were uniquely designed with me in mind. It was all part of God's grand design. It was you and I God had in mind when you were so uniquely design. If you're checking this picture out back here, this one is called Sensuous Lips. Sensuous Lips. And as you can see, her lips was sensuous. Sensuous lips. I've known a lot of beautiful women. I've seen quite a few of them, but there was something about this lady that was quite apparent. Not only was she drop dead gorgeous, but she had this air about her, this presence that illuminated her above the rest. She was a rose in a field. She was a, let me start over, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Uniquely designed. I've known a lot of beautiful women. I've seen quite a few of them. But there was something about this lady that was quite apparent. Not only was she drop dead gorgeous, but she had this air about her, this presence that illuminated her above the rest. She was a rose above roses in a field of so many beautiful flowers. In the way that her petals flirted with the wind. In her style, it was so obvious that she was about to drive me wild. And as I studied her body language from afar, I noticed something about her by far. As she turned, walking in my direction, her face had a glow of perfection. And as she got closer to me, her beautiful smile I can plainly see. But what caught me by surprise was not the piercing look from her amazing eyes, although her eyes had an alluring look, a look of sexiness that already had me hooked. Her walk was so entertaining and inviting to my eyes. Her flow was as though she was dancing to the flow of her own groove as her hips swayed back and forth with a hint of seduction, pulling me into her web of curiosity, wanting to know more about her. And right as I was about to impress her with my words of flattery, I saw what I thought was the most sensual thing about her. She had the most attractive, voluptuous lips I'd ever seen, lips so intoxicating that they was causing me to lose control of my faculties. My ability to resist her was faint. And as she drew near, I saw that her lips was naturally reddish pink, so plump and ripe at the peak of perfection, I just had to let her know my reaction. So I said to her, baby, it just would not be fair if you wouldn't allow me to share just a few minutes of your time to see whether there is a chance that I can make you mine. It just wouldn't be right if you wouldn't allow what I'm feeling to take flight, to see what falling in love with a woman like you would be like. To drink from the wines of your lips would be so intoxicating. So, baby, please don't keep me waiting. I've been waiting a lifetime for a moment like this to indulge myself in one simple kiss. From a lady like you, I would not resist. Just one touch from your sensuous lips. And as she began to blush with a smile, the impression from her lips made a slight dimple in her cheek that was so enticing that I could not erase it from my mind. Lips so scrumptious and delicious and so defined. I was so captivated by her that I lost myself in her charms. And for 34 years, her lips never lost their ability to tease and please me, the sexiest lady that I've ever seen. Because the woman behind her lips held my heart in her hand with these sensuous lips, ladies and gentlemen. Her Rain was telling my story. Her Rain was telling my story. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is, I put to music. Her Rain was telling my story. When I found her, I needed her. My land was desolate, dry, cracked up, you know. Just couldn't get it together, you know, but God sent her my way. And we made beautiful music after that. Baby, rain on me. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Yes. I wanna feel rain. I wanna feel your rain in my sand. Oh, baby, baby, I want your soaking rain. Oh, girl, to flood my sand. Let me say it one more time. I wanna feel your rain. Ah, baby, in my sand. I want your soaking rain, oh girl, to flood my sand. Can I say this? As her clouds came rolling in on a very beautiful and hot summer day, blocking out the rays from the sun that was gazing upon my sands of loneliness. And as a cloud brought with her so many mysterious colors, shades of darkish gray and pinkish blue, I could smell her rain in the air saying, I am coming to beat on the sands of your loneliness. And before I'm finished, I will have saturated you with the wetness of my love. Now I knew that my land was desolate and deprived of the rain nourishment that I so desperately needed. My sands was feeling the pain of its first love drop. No moistness of love nowhere to be found. My soil was feeling the effects from it. Deep cracks in my sandy grounds of loneliness, not being able to support vegetation of love in my life. My soil had no ability to maintain a love life until her rain came and began to tell my story. As a cloud began to form and take shape, subtle drops of her rain began to splash on the grounds of my face. Glancing my shoulders, her rain was not in a haste. She was just coming to let the sands of my ground know that there wasn't a moment to waste. For her storm of love was coming in a monsoon rain, and it would not be restrained or contained. She was coming to flood the sands of my ground with her soaking rain, bringing back vegetation of endless love in my life. She knew that my soil had the right ingredients, the substance that she so desperately needed. For in my soil was beautiful plant with tropical bliss. And she knew the kind of rainstorm that I needed. And it was at the top of her list. There was no part of my sands or my ground that she would miss. As her rain shower began to pour down harder, splashes of her raindrop filled with my sand showed reflection of our love. And this went on for hours, rain and sand mixing together, creating life as rain and earth commingled together. Oh wow, her rain, my earth. This is some kind of weather when our love coexists together. As quickly as her clouds rolled in, they moved out. But she left me with enough rain in my life that I wouldn't have to worry about another drought. And in the sands of my ground, life was sprouting up everywhere. As her rain let the sands of my ground know that I had so much more love in my sands to share. And when the sun came out, our love was flowing everywhere. As the sands of my ground was glowing with the memories of what we shared. Nothing will ever compare to that day when her clouds came rolling in, sharing her rain that soaked my sands for hours, giving my soil life showers. The wetness of her love that went on for hours. Her rain was telling my story. Yeah. To flood my soul. Girl. I want to feel your rain. I want to feel your rain in my sand, deep in my sands. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I want your soaking rain. All I want you to do is to flood my sands. Oh, girl, I wanna feel your rain, your healing rain, your soothing rain, your comforting rain. I wanna feel it, baby. I wanna feel your rain. Oh, girl, deep in my sands. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an intimate night with Jay. And all the young men in here, if you would just look across the table into that special someone's eyes. And if they're here tonight, you can just look at them and say, baby, I need to feel your rain deep in my sands. I need your healing rain deep in my sands. Oh, girl. Listen, one more thing. I can't live without it. I gotta have it. Just say the word. I'll do what you want me to do, baby. I need your rain, your healing rain, your soothing rain. Hey, yeah. Baby, I need it, baby. I gotta have it, baby. Your healing rain. I need to feel your pain. Oh, baby, soak me, baby. Hold me, baby. Move me, baby. Soothe me, baby. Touch me, baby. I need it, girl. I wanna feel it. Her rain was telling my story. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that I'm not boring your patience here tonight. I have one more, and we're gonna let you go. Have one more. I think that there is a love that you should find infectious sometime. Something that moves you. Something that soothes you. And let me tell you this. God's love is the only real love. You know that? It's unconditional. It's unconditional. It comes with no demands. But to find someone that you can share something special with, no one will never be able to love us like God can. But we can find that special someone that was uniquely designed for us if we just take the time and wait on God. You know, there's nothing wrong with waiting, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing wrong with taking your time and, you know, searching. The Bible said, he that findeth the wife find a good thing. You know. Now, I'm going to say this, lady, please don't get offended. I don't mean no harm. You know, but it didn't tell you to go searching. It told the man to go search it. You know. So, you know, that's just a little piece of me. That's just who I am. I'm a little preachy, so you can forgive me. But that's just a little who I am. You know. But he that findeth the wife findeth a good thing. You know. And if you wait long enough, he'll come riding through your gallant knight in shining armor. Infectious love, ladies and gentlemen. Take your time, Brother Wizz.
Infectious, infectious love. Baby, you love me. Infectious, infectious love. Baby, you love me. Infectious, infectious love. Baby, you love me. Infectious, infectious love.
Listen. Infectious to me. That's what you are. You have managed to infect every part of me. You influence the way that I think. The subtlety in the things that I do is laced with the essence of you. This virus of you that courses through my veins, infecting my heart, causing me much pain, but not the kind of pain that medication can relieve, but the kind of pain only an injection of your smile and your touch can maintain. From the very first time we were together intimately, you infected me. We made love together so hard, but yet so soft, that we bathed in the sweat that dripped from our bodies. You let me bathe in your beauty. And when you and I, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to start this one over. I think I got carried away. Something happened there. Yeah. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen.
Infectious, infectious love.
Rochelle, it was so infectious, I messed up.
Infectious, infectious love. Baby, you love
Yeah.
infectious, infectious love.
Yeah.
Baby, you love infectious, infectious love.
Try it again. Infectious to me. That's what you are. You have managed to infect every part of me. You influence the way that I think. The subtlety in the things that I do is laced with the essence of you. This virus of you that courses through my veins, infecting my heart, causing me much pain, but not the kind of pain that medication can relieve, but the kind of pain only an injection of your smile and your touch can maintain. From the very first time we were together intimately, you infected me. We made love together so hard, but yet so soft, that we bathed in the sweat that dripped from our bodies. You let your breasts become my pillows and allowed me to dream of more night like this to come. When you and I embrace one another, you become more precious to me than rubies, diamonds, or gold. There is no stones or material substance that can compare to the value of what we share. This virus of you that contaminates my air. I'm infected, girl. I'm so infected. When I'm feeling for you and all the things that you do, there is nothing no one else can do, because I'm feeling for you, girl. Yes, I'm feeling for you, and I need my fix, and my fix is in your lips, in your embrace, in the midst of your love ascending on me and infecting me. Oh, why am I allowing this to happen? Oh, why am I allowing you to do this to me? Because I'm fiending for your love. I'm fiending for your love, girl. It's not an addiction, but I'm infected. This virus of you that is pumping through my veins, it is in my heart, infecting my mind. It is tearing me apart, driving me insane, trying to maintain. I'm infected for life with your love. I'm a sick man, infected by your hands. And I know that there is no cure for my mind, body, and soul. But yet I keep coming back for more. So baby, please don't make me suffer. For the antidote that is in your control, it is in the words that spills from your sensuous lips. And I'm fiending for every drip, your mind, body, and soul. This virus of you that makes me fiend for more of your infectious love. Lawina, I'm infected for life with your love. Infectious love. Infectious love. Baby, your love is infectious. Infectious love. Baby, your love is infectious. Infectious love. Baby, your love is infectious. Infectious love. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me for a minute. Let me tell you what you do to me. Infectious love, baby, your love is infectious love. Listen, baby, your love is, baby, your love is, baby, your love is.
baby, your love is, baby, your love is, baby, your love is infectious love. Baby, your love is infectious love.
Infectious love.
Come on, let's give it up one more time for the Love Dr. JD in the building. An intimate night with Jay. First of all, let's give it up for him because I know I can't remember stuff, but this man is older than me, and he's remembering all these lines by heart. Let's give it up for that.
Yes. Well, we are coming to the end of our show. Thank you, everybody, for coming out, having a wonderful time with us. We enjoyed you guys, and we hope that you guys enjoyed the show as well.
You guys have truly made this a family affair, and I want everyone to make sure they're looking forward to marriage. And if you are married, let's celebrate the married couples in the building on tonight. He was married for 34 years, and he's still mesmerized by his wife, who's no longer in the land of the living. Today is a special day because today would have been her birthday. So let's give it up. But like on tonight, we celebrated the art of love, the art of relationships, and the art of sex within the confines of marriage. Yep, I'm going to repeat it again, husband and wife. You can get as much as you want when you get married. So we enjoyed this night, and we want to make sure we keep it healthy. And I say that with all love because right now we have a lot of fatherless homes and motherless homes and a lot of kids out of wedlock. So we got to do better in our community. How about that? Let's give it up for that. We got to do better. We have to do better. Women, let's raise the standard. Men, let's raise the standard. Let's come together as a community and bring our families back together. So we just want to say thank you on tonight. This was truly a family affair, and you guys have a wonderful evening. God bless you.
Well, the show's not over yet. I never been married, but I definitely have a poem for everybody. Woo, a little bit nervous here. All right, here goes my poem. Did you know that God above sent you down for me to love? He chose you out from all the rest because he knew I love you best. So if I die before you do, I'll go to heaven and wait for you. If you're not there by judgment day, then I know you went the other way. I'll give the angels back their wings, golden crowns, and other things, just to prove my love is true. I'll go to hell just to be with you.